welcome back to Angry Canadian Plays Starfield. Yeah. Alright. We're going to the eye. That's why I was there. Forgot I was there for. To the eye, shall we go? Complete our next mission, so this should be a short fucking video. What's this? What's this? What's this? Piazzi. Piazzi? No, not Piazzi. Okay, planet with fuck you. I tried looking for that. Coming in hot and heavy, mother. You know. Alright, let's go talk to, what is it? Check in on everyone. Alright. I will check in on everyone. Except him, because...
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Help Vladimir code up this system the first time. That was supposed to happen, I think.
Talk to Barrett? No. Talk to Vladimir? No. I'm looking for...
Just pick up the welder. Nothing to it.
Why can't I use the welder?
Yes.
If you could help me install these parts. This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help. Some of these seem to be a mixture of adapters from older tech. If you could help me install these parts. I think we're done. Thank you. Thank you again.
Oh, darling. Wants him as a partner, so we'll go talk to Vlad.
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have fixed that faulty code when we worked on it the first time, Vlad. My past comes back to me once again. I can stick around until it's sorted.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time. don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector.
We'll kill him.
Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left the life of a jacob once behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prime any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there.
Do I have to take Sam? He doesn't have the gear that I want, which I'm not even sure they still have. Hi, Sam.
Late at night in dive bars.
I don't care.
About things they've seen that they just couldn't. I've heard of things like this.
Alright.
I genuinely considered mass hysteria. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships.
Yeah.
They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in
agree.
the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn. How non-committal of you. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's...
I just want to see what
I
you
might
have
what
on
you need.
hand. $6.5.
Later.
Fuck. I wanted her, not him.
You doing all right?
Where are we going? That way.
Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. The captain does love flatterers. We could use the money. I don't know if you'll convince the captain, though. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Okay. This is where it gets fun.
Hey, what's going on?
Coming, Sam. Oh, fucking pale ale. Wash your damn hands. I'm missing one. Now I have 3.
Who let you on board? But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection. Oh God, the captain's gonna love you. Just what I need. 2 blowhards.
We'll party towards victory.
Go on, then. Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You just waste your money. Trade it for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kill you. You. You.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the
That's
penultimate
interesting looking.
panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Is that a scab? Anyway. Gonna need it. Holy fuck, that's a lot of security.
Yes? What?
Okay, hello. Howdy.
Say this right.
Enjoy your time on board.
Ah! I wasn't aware we had the visitors.
Alright.
Vladek, you didn't tell me.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care if...
Uh-huh. Let's butter him up first.
Flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself. Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have a point. That's what Vladimir said. I'm not interested. I suppose it would be quite unfriendly to turn down a comrade in arms. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People look at me and say, Petro, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off.
A lot of the guards
hull
here are
or
bounty
plates.
hunters, smugglers, or salvagers
Of
from
course,
the
there
fringes.
was the time I
Sharks.
accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the Star Yard for repairs.
I'll get my own trident.
Look, Pip-Boy.
And now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul.
I don't think so.
Alas, I've held it several times,
Didn't look like
and my
that.
soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Why, yes, he did. Oh, no. No, no, no. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
What are you? Guards! Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
We're only doing what we have to.
Done! Stand down, everyone. Let the nice pirate pass.
I don't trust them. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
You're lucky the captain's a coward. If it were me, I'd say we go a few more rounds.
Yeah, poor kitten. Poor little kitten, no one to play with. Go attack one of the larger cats. I just figured my way out of this place. What is that? Why do you let it run around? Oh shit, this guy.
I was just getting warmed up.
Excuse me, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Nice to be back.
Somebody somewhere. Leaving. Don't have to get all pissy ourselves. We're out of here.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
I ain't got no contraband. I got shit you can't explain, but I ain't got no contraband.
Be advised you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
What'd I do?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Wonderful. What's going on now? I don't have any contraband. Although I was considered a pirate?
I'm telling you,
What?
the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Alright.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
I'm a prisoner.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you spent several years as a bounty hunter. That type of background will get you quite far around here.
Yes.
I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy.
Yeah, what do you...
Look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
What criminal incident?
I will, when I'm ready.
Oh, I don't like...
Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Yep.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit. Broaden our horizons.
Sense of humor, eh?
UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. We barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef. Together, we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me. You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Oh.
Smart choice.
I'm
I'm
not
going
doing
to
it.
have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
You left me with my weapons.
Hello. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Excuse me. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Bang! Right in the back of the head.
Yes?
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Okay. Going up the ops.
Hey.
Docking bay. Sitting by the docking bay.
Pardon.
Cadet. Recruit.
Excuse me.
Recruit. Ensign.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home.
What?
This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated.
Wow.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking.
Okay.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden. One of their She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia. So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
What?
Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. Watch your back. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make... As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence gathering portion. Now, get out of here. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy, she's shrewd, and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead with. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to...
Alright.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be... It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger. Do what you have to do. But remember why... I'm not advocating violence. I'm merely urging you to weigh the consequences. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, use your instincts. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Fuck you.
Howdy.
On my way.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Good.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground.
Oh well.
I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right.
Okay.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing.
Yeah, that guy behind you keeps
Commander
checking your ass
Akande
out.
has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the good. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
God damn it, I can't just I hate you, bitch. I hate.
Hello.
Oh, you're a petty officer. How you doing,
How's the
petty
trade coming
officer?
along? Lieutenant Toft is as organized as they come. You can be sure she'll keep our T's crossed and guns loaded.
You're an asshole.
Yes? What?
Down at the docking bay. Yeah, fuck off. I feel like if I go to a Freestar Collective, I might get arrested for contraband with the Aurora, unless they're cool with it. We're not going to test that theory out. Come on with the loading, you're killing me here. Chicka chicka bow wow. Oh, Vasco.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Barrett, he's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Watch each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. Walter! Are you all right?
God damn it. Oh. Out of the way.
What do all of the artifacts? We run.
Yeah, that wasn't,
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The Eye's gone completely.
Noel, Starborn.
Vladimir!
He already left. Barrett!
Hello, Constable.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunt. I'm already on my way.
Forget about us. Pack up the collection.
He's right. We need to bunker.
What about everyone on the Eye?
Watch each other's backs.
I don't know how long it's gonna... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. Ignore them. Focus.
oh, come on. Forgot the quick save. So we don't have to deal with this artifact thing again.
Noel sure seems worried.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The Eye's gone completely.
Noel,
Vladimir, get...
he already left.
are you?
They call me the Hunt. I'm already on my way. Forget about that. Pack up the collection.
He's right. We
What about everyone on the...
watch each other's backs.
I don't know how long... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting...
Keep it down.
I'm trying to work here.